of Hustle Different.
Wiki.
Oh, shit. Man, we got to do all that again, man. We got to do that.
Yeah,
You
say
need
that
to start
again.
over.
No, he said he got it.
Young
He'll fix it.
people.
He said he'll fix it. All right, yeah. First lady of Hustle Different. She Shantae and her rhymes are deaf. And once again, y'all, we got him back in the building. He had told me he was gonna give me this exclusive, and I appreciate it. He brought some special guests with him that we'll see a little bit later. Let me see how I'm gonna do this, because I gave you such a big. I don't know if I could top that last intro I gave you when you came, man. So all I'm gonna say is that, hey y'all, Lando is in the building. If y'all don't know, do your research. YouTube, go back, check out some vintage Lando. This man has been here, there, everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
Music game, you know what I'm saying? He I don't know what that was right there, but it wasn't nothing bad. Ain't the feds. So we good.
You know.
They looking. They searching. They looking for.
So yeah, we got Lando in the building. Y'all, he is I consider him one of St. Louis, originators for his hip hop legend, local legend. If I don't want to just call him local, but he's a legend. But he's like it's folklore about this man in the rap game from back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
And what's going on? Good. Okay. And he got some just some updates, y'all. He was on the show. He was actually on one of my first shows, and I appreciated him coming out doing that. He supported Hustle Different from the beginning.
First show.
Yes, the official first show.
The
first guest.
first
He was
show.
our first guest on the Hustle Different
you
podcast.
dig.
The
That's
very
what the
first
business
guest. And now this man's released, I don't know how many singles. We're not going to even start counting right now. I'm going to let him give his whole his disco discography and all that for y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey y'all, let's welcome Lando to the show. Y'all.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on? Appreciate it. Much love, big respect.
Whoa, okay. Those new. They ain't labeled, my bad. But yeah, Lando, we welcome you back, man. You just dropping music like it's crazy. You don't let give nobody a chance to drop their music or nothing, man. You're keeping your foot on their neck right now. What's going on? Talk to me.
I got 3 nice joints out. You dig? I done put out Bahama Mama, Love Hunger, and Observant. You dig? The first 2, Love Hunger, Bahama Mama, is about my wife. You dig?
Oh, yeah.
I dedicated them to her.
Black love, y'all. Black love.
She deserved that demonstration
Black
right
love,
there. You
black
dig?
love.
Yes, indeed. So, and Observant is just some skills.
Showing that you can still.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm in the building.
You had a point to prove?
Nah. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
I
proved that when I
just
was
polishing
like
your own knife.
15, 16 years old. You feel
Gotcha.
me? You dig? No, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
I thought the song was lovely, and I was wondering.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, it's not often, especially with these new kids or these younger people, that men take the time to be very expressive with their love and the love of one woman or the person that they choose to marry. It is so these days few and far and in between, and it's so cool that we were able to listen to. And I'm listening to the words. I know how y'all met. I know all y'all business. Not all of it, but it's a beautiful story.
Sure.
It really is.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that home to Big Daddy and be like, you ain't wrote no songs.
Wait a minute.
You know how us women do.
Yeah. I've been getting that a lot. People calling me, man, why you write that? All that.
But it's about where your life at, man. It's about what makes you happy and make you drive. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. Where my heart at.
That's the gas you don't pay for.
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
It's free octane.
Yes, sir.
You dig?
So, take us through the sequence, because obviously there's a sequence to the songs. You know what I'm saying? And the way you dropped them, the way you released them. Give us a little background on how you thought of that, and
all right. Well,
what was your idea behind that?
Well, Bahama Mama. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be straight up honest about Bahama Mama. The title I wrote the title years, and I'm talking about I was young, but I never wrote lyrics to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I guess God saw fit for me to.
You had that beat that long?
Not the beat, not the beat.
Just the idea.
The title, Bahama Mama.
Mm-hmm.
The title, right? But I guess, like I said, God saw fit for me to write it when I was supposed to write it when I got my Bahama Mama.
Were y'all in the Bahamas
no.
in that photo? Okay, because I was wondering. My mind was like, oh, he took her to the Bahamas and he wrote the song. Big Daddy was in trouble for a minute.
See, getting folks in trouble,
Yeah,
man. Getting folks in trouble.
But then Love Hunger is the sequel to Bahama Mama.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
that's why I took it there with it, because we landed.
I got
Because
you.
at the end of that, we took off.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we end up landing.
Oh, look at that. See,
And the destination.
they don't do that. That's hip hop, y'all. Concepts and,
That's real
and everything.
hip-hop.
That's hip hop down
That's
to the
real
core.
hip-hop.
You know what I
Right
mean?
on.
For
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
down to the
It's
core,
real
y'all.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
Hey, but then you hit them with,
Observant.
and that was just to show y'all, like, look,
That's the one
don't
that
get
got
the
me,
love
though.
thing twisted.
Observant
Don't get
got
the
me.
love thing twisted.
like
I
that?
still get
I like that because it's exactly what the title is.
Observant.
But you know, that's something that's for free, but we think you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. And be observant
Pay attention.
at all costs, no
Pay
matter
attention.
where you at. Ain't where you it ain't where you from, is where you at.
Yep.
When you out there.
Yep.
No matter where you at, always observe your surroundings. Ain't no secret. I learned that at a young age.
Play all my mirrors.
You hear me? Yes, indeed.
For sure.
Now, but for the people who don't know, let's just go back a little bit and give them just a little taste. If they didn't watch, we're going to have them watch the first interview. They get a chance, tell them watch that. But we're just going to give y'all a little background of y'all who don't know. This man was on probably one of the first major labels that made some real noise. I'm not going to say one of the first major labels, but that made some real noise out of St. Louis. And he was the flagship act. He was the guy. You know what I'm saying? He was the flagship. He was the one that took them where they were supposed to go. So give us a little background on, just real quick, on how you got into the music game and then going into Punani Records and then taking that to the next level to where you are now.
All right. Well, originally, before all of that happened, it was me and my DJ.
Okay.
It was Chili L and the 33 Prince.
All right. I like it.
Hey, but when you say a DJ though,
Yeah, DJ.
hey, that
That's
let
old
you
school.
know.
That's real hip-hop.
I'm
That's
coming
real
with
hip-hop.
it. Like
Yeah.
you was at all the booty bouncing contests, West End Rec.
Yep.
Come on, man. Let's talk about
this 88, 87, 88, 89.
Animal House.
All that. You dig? But our first show was in Fairfax, Virginia.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I did do the Animal House after that because we came home and the guy that took us was Sonny Metcalf, and he was Sonny Metcalf. Big shout out to Sonny.
Shout out to the family.
You dig? And he was like, we was coming home. We was on the bus, and he was like, Lando, I want to do the Animal House. I'm like, yeah, I want to do the Animal House. Yes, indeed.
What was your time frame of life at that time?
My age, I probably was like 17, 16, 17 years old. Yeah, I was young, bro.
River Rose.
My first Michael Jackson T-shirt
break
pressed
dances
at
in the
California
bowling
Shirt
alley.
Works at
He was
River
in the
Road.
bowling alley. I couldn't break dance though. I wasn't no break dance. I was just rapping and
They
beatboxing.
just let me know of the nigga I looked up to and didn't know you knew.
Yeah, I
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
that.
Like just being
Big
honest.
respect, yeah, big respect, bro. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. So, you came, so you started doing Animal House. So what got you closer? Or say, then, were you with Punani at that time?
Oh, no,
you were still
no.
You were still at the 30.
Which is now Nelly DJ, called Trife. His name Trife Trizzle. That's who
Okay.
did the beat for Bahama Mama and Love Hunger.
Look at that. Circle back. You see what I'm saying?
Circle back.
You
Came
circle
back.
You
Yeah.
talk about that, Jay.
Came
You meet
back.
people and then
360
you circle
degrees.
back. You're supposed to, you're supposed to
Life.
meet those people. It's supposed
Yeah.
to
Life is about relationships.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
people
then-
more important than money.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
good people. Then came the crew from the Lou and Silk Smooth. You
And,
dig?
Odie, yeah,
Cool Odie. Shout out to Cool
Cool
Odie.
Odie. Yep.
And then we was the crew from the Lou, just like one of the dopest, the dopest
If you look at that, the dopest.
in the Lou.
Damn,
I mean,
we old.
Okay, I call it how I say. I'm young. My heart is
It's a
very,
mentality,
all
right?
this.
It's a mentality.
my heart is very young. You dig?
This is when we was running the streets.
Yeah, having fun though. We had fun. This generation don't know.
Yeah.
But then after Silk's move came Pooh 90 Records, because my cousin Lil Mike, he saw what I was doing and he had money. He wanted to start his own record label. Named it Pooh 90 Records. And that was another crew. I was very influencer to a lot of people and inspirational to a lot of people, because I was like, not to toot my own horn, but the God blessed me with a gift that I couldn't control it. I had no control over it. I just did what I had to do and did me, and I did it. And when I did it, it attracted so much attention. And here I am. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a beautiful, pivotal moment in my life, like still to this day, because I know a lot of people, celebrities, like
I remember
a lot of people, bro. Like,
I gotta watch the first show. He went into some of those connections in depth in the first, in our first show, and so y'all go back and check that out.
So from the first show to this show, right? What struck the energy for this rollout that you got going right now?
Right now, with this energy right now,
yes,
now.
Yes, sir.
It's right here, this shit.
Honestly, my wife.
Look at God.
Look
at God.
Let me get two up.
God.
We have black love,
You heard what
black
I'm
love.
saying?
Real talk, because I
God.
wasn't thinking about no music, for real, because the music had always been good to me, but it's like I had some ups and downs with it. You know what I'm saying? And when my wife came along, she just was saying, hey, if that's your gift God bestowed upon you, come on with it. And I promise you, I wasn't thinking about writing about no female. But God put them words up on my heart.
Right.
And my son sitting there singing the hook on Bahama Mama.
Oh, yeah. Give it up,
That's
give it up,
Devonte,
give it up.
Devonte
Devonte, y'all.
Devonte
LeBron.
Devonte
Yeah.
LeBron.
That's what
though.
inspiration does. Like,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes you like going through life and you're just going through, and then something comes and it inspires you and it brings that back out in you. And that's the good thing about having a good partner, is that when the great thing about marriage is when somebody one down, the other one come up, and the other one pushes you up. And so
The push.
now you have someone
push.
inspiring you
The
and
flicker
bringing
and
you
the
up.
flame.
Oh,
The
that-
push.
Oh, girl, come on over here.
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, we gonna get, hey,
The push.
That's
you
awesome.
chilling.
That's the
You
iron
chilling.
sharper than the iron.
Oh, we talk about the
Okay.
inspiration over there on the sofa.
That Suge, she doing the Suge Knight. All in the video.
So do you got any visuals for the music yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the weather to break, because that song.
It's a great song. I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna
Some
lie.
of
I
that
love
song was. Thank you very much.
It is an inspiration, though. I don't really have to be on the TV.
Yeah, you do, because people gotta hear you. Come on,
Got
over
you,
here,
Reed.
sit by me.
You see on there?
Come on.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna let you sit here and say one thing. Go ahead, say one thing.
But far as the visuals, you said waiting on the weather to break. Some of that's gonna be shot in Vegas, because I proposed in Vegas by the Bellagio.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look. What you got, Rick?
Go ahead.
No,
Say one thing. Say one thing.
No, as far as the inspiration, I don't even want to be. I don't like to do this. But when he made the song, I wouldn't really listen at first, because the first 3 words said "Pray to God," and it just made me like, I don't know. I got really emotional.
Right.
But then my son, I don't really want to tell. He had something going on, and when I can tell it. Okay, so when he got out, he has lymphoma cancer. So when he got out he had his first chemo in the hospital. So when he got out, they went and did they actually recorded, and so it was just like emotional for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so that's kind of why I don't talk a lot about it, but I love it.
Right.
I love the song. It's beautiful.
But you got to
to discuss it and talk
yeah,
about it.
You got to. It's a
I'm getting better.
testimony. That's what
It's
I'm
all
saying.
about
So
her.
you got to let it go.
Let me say one thing real quick.
That'll help. That helps other people when
There
you
you
can
go.
speak that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
Like
Maya
that.
Angelou said, the most painful story is the one that's untold.
Wow. Yeah. Deep.
You heard me?
Yeah, that's real.
Just like he said, yeah, mama, go and tell my story.
Cause I don't, I won't just put it out there. If
that's an example.
Want it to be.
Right, that's a testimony.
Oh yeah, cause this is phenomenal.
It's way beyond
you
music.
can tell. I mean,
it's way beyond the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to sit here and look at y'all, I feel him behind me. I ain't even gotta look at him. I feel him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel y'all in front of me. You know what I mean?
I've been a guy. I've always been a God fearing woman, whether I was sinning and coming short of His glory or whatever. I prayed. Like, it didn't matter. Go sin at the club, come home and pray. That's just who I was. But at the end of the day, I never let go of God. And
I mean, you're going to always sin. Ain't nobody perfect.
No,
I mean, we was born to sin.
We all the book of claims.
But
it's all about
it's
repenting.
just an inspiration to me to know that my son, the way he's handling what he's going through, it's just, I can't even put it into words. It's just amazing.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Queen, to be an inspiration from your inspirations, which is also inspirating him?
But you know,
it's
you get what
a
I'm saying?
phenomenal thing.
He got the spirit that that. Like Job lost everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't turn against God.
He didn't turn against
you know what I'm saying? And that's the spirit he have. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with I had heart surgeries and just a lot of stuff been happening, but I never turned against God. So no blessings come. So I mean, that's what it is. And then you got to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna help people that's going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm doing better with it, right?
Right.
Because now I can listen to the song and be excited about it, but at first it was like, ooh, I don't know.
Word for word.
hey, that's
word for word before that. I knew it word for word.
You did
before that. But
word for word.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
And I can tell y'all in a good space. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
God is
we
good.
in a great space. Now we challenge each other.
Oh yeah,
we in a great space.
That's marriage.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's called a relationship.
All of that,
Come with the territory.
all of that embodies hustle different.
God gave us.
That's what
right
this whole ideal
relationship
that my brother came up with is just for stories and testimonies and inspiration. So.
Right.
And he is like he came in my life at a time when I was dealing with some stuff, right? And I mean he put it on blast and helped me through things that I don't even want to discuss. Like at this moment I won't discuss everything that I've been through. But as far as when he came into my life at that moment and I was pushing him away, was I not? But God was like, you can't run.
Right.
Nigga, you have to stand here and do what I asked you to do.
And what they say, standing on business. You came in, you
standing on
business.
That was one.
Word up. We go way back.
Yeah. So
y'all been knowing
We all do.
Both of them a very long time.
Yeah, very long.
Through different avenues. And it's a beautiful thing because I know both of them, and y'all, I know y'all.
You can see us together.
Match. I know it because I know both of y'all. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part.
God.
Yeah,
That's
it
all
was just
it
a matter
is,
of time. You know, we all, you out here
wandering.
wandering. You know, everybody wandering.
Yeah.
So your purpose, Lando. So when you make music today, what's the difference from then?
The difference from then and today. I ain't cussing. I ain't bashing women. I ain't trying to battle. You know what I'm saying? It's all about financial gain. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being on top of me and keeping things on the up and up.
And enjoying life.
And enjoying life, loving life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ain't nothing like
I try to
something
keep it clean.
When you love doing what you're doing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And then, your vocabulary is beyond cuss words anyway.
Oh,
You what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Appreciate that.
Them cuss words, they're just like a crush. That's kind of like a crush for fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Man, you know your vocabulary is beyond that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you was doing that, you meant it. You meant that.
Right.
If you was cussing, it was subliminal. It was a subliminal going on.
Yeah, it was realness behind
They
that.
wasn't just no fill-in words.
No.
Right, it was a subliminal.
it's direct. Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Lando, can I ask you a question real quick, man? If you could answer this. So with engaging with all the different artists that you dealt with in your career, and the different how many different neighborhoods were you able to bring together, man, at one time, and throughout your career,
Doing a show.
doing just a track, an album, a song, a video?
I hope I had a lot of neighborhoods I brought together.
Well, you did.
You know what I'm saying? For real, because just to be on some positives. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring some joy to people, some happiness, some togetherness, some love.
Was it ever a point where it was kind of risky, like, hey man, I gotta work with this group or this artist?
No, I ain't never had that situation.
I didn't even think about that.
I ain't never had that situation because I don't put myself in situations to be dealing with that type of situation.
But another thing, Lando, back then it was about respect anyway. It ain't like it is now.
No.
It ain't nothing like this. It was respect.
Yeah,
So,
big respect. And it's like I didn't get nobody, I wasn't disrespectful and I wasn't trying to be disrespected.
Right.
So, with the lyrics that you have put out previously, you know what I'm saying, and the songs you did when we were younger and things like that, and then coming to the point where you're putting out these songs right now, do you think it take away, do you think, not take away, but do you think you're going to influence any people to actually start making love songs again? Because
that's
you get
the
what
goal.
I'm saying? Because now all the songs is quick, fast, in a hurry, get out my house, it's everything quick, fast. It ain't no really about let's get together, start a family, project longevity. You know what I'm saying? None of that. All the songs are about short, I'm in and out,
a quickie.
on to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
A quick. Well, yeah.
You think
I'm hoping that's going to happen because as far as I know, I don't think nobody want to grow old by themselves, lonely.
Right.
I don't think nobody want to be by themselves. Some people might say that I could be by myself
until they
by themselves watching TV. Like, man, I could be talking to somebody. I'm sharing this moment with somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope and pray.
You trying to bring that old thing back?
Yeah, you dig? So I hope and pray I influence a lot of marriages or single people to get married, find somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody, it's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
Just keep telling that story.
Oh yeah.
And
just
then,
keep telling that story.
Yes, indeed.
As it flourishes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because there's levels to this.
Oh,
it ain't just a one-way route.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grab somebody because it's a lot of shit out here for you now. Shit.
All right. Okay. Now fill them in on where they can hear they hear your intro. You got a lot going on. Come on, man. We ain't finna let y'all be.
It's good to America.
When you want to sit down?
Thank you.
Say you want to get a chair? We grab a chair.
Take your time. Bring baby boy.
Honey, we know your legs good. Damn, you want to sit down?
I gotta stand like this. But that's okay. We good. We good. No,
because I can go sit. He know I like to be.
Sit down.
In the back.
In the distance. Yeah.
Well,
Pretty baby boy.
Yeah, he can come over here too. Cause he on the hook. But
you on the hook, man. Come on over, man.
You on the
hook? Reel him in.
Yep. Come
Your
on, y'all.
Your mama said she done.
Hey,
Your mama said she done. This is what I made. This is what I presented to the world. Show it to us.
Because testimonies are wonderful.
Here. What I'm gonna do is here. Miss Shantae.
And he coming here with Tupac on his shirt.
His shoe game is good.
He come here with Tupac on his chest and shit. A good picture too. That's off the front of the poem book right there. Yeah. I'm a fan.
Is it a boy or girl? The dog.
So Lando.
It likes the
interview. Okay, to answer the question about what Dave asked me, I got now I got all 3 songs playing on KDHX 88.1. DJ Cut is officially my cousin.
Yep.
So I did an intro for him, and I did an intro for DJ Speed on the boombox. Cut is on Thursdays 4 to 7 p.m. and Speed, DJ Speed is on Fridays 4 to 7, and I did both their intros.
So y'all can hear them every
Thursday and every Friday.
Anything on platforms.
Everything on platforms, all platforms.
So all platforms. So when I go to my search, what do I type in?
Orlando Hips, Orlando Hipps, and when you go to all 3 of the songs will pop up.
They did. I did.
I'm not
I
disagreeing.
Googled
I went to YouTube. I ain't go to Apple.
No,
Yeah,
you
on
can
YouTube,
Google him. You can
Then it's
Google
good for
him.
everybody else to know
When you,
I wanted to.
When you type on YouTube, as soon as you type my name in, Bahama Mama pop up
Yeah.
right next to it.
That's
You
what I heard
click on
first.
it. Yep, you click on it, and you can click and subscribe.
And then what you gonna be doing is when you listen to the songs, if you from St. Louis,
It's a visual.
you gonna know.
You gonna
It's
know.
a visual.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You gonna
yeah.
know exactly. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
we got to play
We
it.
gonna take you there. Oh yeah, we already got that. That's in the make. We gonna.
Now we talk to baby boy real quick.
Yeah, talk. Yeah,
Hey,
baby
how you
boy.
doing? Tell them who you are, what you do, what's going on.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Nah, my name Devonte LaRon, man. Did a song. My first time going to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real humbling. Like hearing myself and then getting the opportunity for my first song to be on the radio because of him. It was a blessing to me. So like, I was telling him like, you gotta watch the people God put in your life because you can't treat them a certain way because you never know why you put them in your life.
Say it again.
Right.
Say it
So,
again.
so basically what I'm saying is he inspired me to start making music. Cause like I've been able to sing all my life. Like all my friends, family will tell me like, hey, you can straight sing. But like, I'd be like, man, I ain't tripping off that for real. Like
Right,
that ain't
right.
what I wanted to do. Oh, I've been an athlete all my life. Like basketball,
Straight up
football,
athlete.
all that. Like run for days. But I don't know. I started writing music and stuff and it's like, it's straight giving me the passion that I have for sports, for music now. So like I look
Different
at it as
game,
like,
huh?
Yeah, I look at it.
Oh, and his pen game off the chain.
Yeah, you got all kind of
So just out of curiosity,
Yeah,
That's so different,
Like-
baby.
you gonna press the gas?
all the way. Yes, sir. I already got 3 songs wrote. I'm gonna drop them as singles, and then right now I'm working on like a 5 song EP, and then we gonna
Let's
go
go.
from there.
Can't spell STL without the hustle.
For sure, all the way. So,
Where can we find you at on social media or anywhere like that? Because I need to know you.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Man,
on
y'all
Facebook.
keep calling me old.
That's just
No, my kids do the
that's
same
just
thing. Put a
respect.
handle on it. I
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it.
That's just a respect. No. Instagram, you can find me at Devonte_LaRon. Facebook, Devonte Hughes. And then I got a brand with my cousin. He live in Nebraska now. We call S&K the brand. It stands
Say
for
that again.
S&K the brand. It stands for
S and K.
yeah.
SNK.
SNK.
It stands for Snotty Nose Kids. Basically, the meaning behind it is when life was simple. You know, when you was able to run around with, you know, no intent on thinking about anything.
You ain't have to buy your own shoes.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
I'm 25 now.
All right.
Yeah, and then I got my own
Thought you
shoe.
about 16.
You say your own shoe?
No. I got my own shoe distribution. So like I work with a plug, and I'm able to sell shoes to people. You can find me on Instagram at the
That's
Shoe
different,
Shorts.
y'all.
You say what's the name? You say what's the name of them now, sir?
The Shoe Shorts.
Shoe source.
Right now.
Yeah.
And that's
Yes, sir.
Google.
Instagram. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Word up,
You
yo.
doing all
You
that
said you thought he was
and
Yeah.
in the face. And I'll tell you, being young in the face, I tell my kids all the time, y'all mad about it now because you still getting card, but when you 45, 50, you going to be like, ooh, Jesus, thank you for that baby face. I'm telling you.
That baby face.
Shoe Source Central.
Yeah, see, this is what we do, y'all.
Yeah, get them together, get them together. Okay.
This is what we do.
Hey, just so you know, man, I got a son in college, and I got another son that's a creator. These people I could put you with. Like he a model. Like right now he in. No, he just came back from her.
Let me get my phone real quick.
Yeah, please do.
Get your mom.
It's dope.
Hey, but Lando.
I'm just here.
Hey, Lando.
I'm in the place to be where I'm supposed to be.
Just out of curiosity, what from the day you started doing this
Yes.
to what brought your heart to doing this? What's the difference? outside of knowledge and experience? Like, what's the difference?
I'm older. I'm growth.
Wiser.
Yeah. Both of y'all growth. You dig? Maturity. Because when I was a child, I did childish things. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
All right.
For sure.
You dig? So, growth, bro, and wise.
Right. We
Hey,
gonna
that's
follow.
the coach back there.
Reverend Lando.
Coach is in the building.
Oh, my goodness.
In the building.
He's at Reverend Lando.
Rem.
I
Oh,
got-
you
I
said
got-
that
I
like
got-
you done already
Hey,
told
what
him
you
you
want
need to
to
be
be?
ordained.
Deacon Hips.
Okay.
Somebody called me that before, but this guy
Deacon
said
Hips.
that the other day.
Reverend Lando.
Oh, my, no.
Reverend Hips.
You talking about Juvie? He said what to you now?
I should do gospel rap.
It's not a bad place.
Not a bad
My
place.
little,
No,
my
I
little
know,
brother,
I know
my
it's
little
not.
brother was this
Hey,
close
you
to
know
winning the
what?
Grammy.
Okay.
Man.
I know it's a great
And
place.
gospel rap.
I got gospel raps. I did 14 months in Clayton County Jail, and I wrote. I
Yeah.
was reading my words in it. Like,
And there's some dope gospel rappers out
I
here,
know
man.
it.
I mean,
and that came from Juve. I mean, like we sitting here. There's a conversation. So,
right. I mean, you got the knowledge and the, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics for it. I mean, you cold with the pen. You
Thank
good
you.
with the game. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
you able to write whatever you want to write. You know.
So
what I'm saying?
what did pen chill come from? Do you read a lot? Is it experience? Is it?
it came from God.
Yeah.
A gift from God. You know, for real. And experience, life. You know what I'm saying? So,
But it's all
yeah,
God,
bro.
because God
It's
ain't gonna
all
put
God.
you
Oh,
up
yeah,
with-
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's all God.
Yeah.
God get the glory no matter what.
Like, so you have people that are born to do different things. You see
Right.
what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you got a dude that was cold at bricklaying, you know, building foundations and all that, and never went to school for, you know, that was just
Right.
his
His
thing.
blessing.
You
yeah,
had an
his
anomaly.
gift.
You have, you know, you
Right.
have one in the few where that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just have like, I think it's not that you were just a rapper or nothing like that. I think it's the artistry in it, and it's just like you got tattoo artists, you got rappers, artists, you have singing artists,
Right.
you have people who can sing that can't rap. You got people who can rap that can't sing a lick. You know what I'm saying?
People that
And all
create
that,
beats.
You know, so you got exactly. You
I
have
get
your
it.
producers.
Right.
You have people who, and then you probably got some dope producers that can rap like them. You know,
Yeah.
rap like crazy, but they really don't want to do it. You know, they like, you know, I like that, but this is my drive. This is what I
Right.
do. You
Yeah.
know, like they could probably put you in the studio behind some equipment. You can make a track, but that wouldn't be your
Yeah, I have-
passion.
yeah,
You'd be
yeah.
like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
put me
yeah,
put me in the booth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
Yeah.
go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then, like, you have people that try to mimic, you know, what you do.
Others
You know,
do.
Right.
the people that had a gift. You have people
Yeah.
who try to mimic that, but they don't realize that they had their own gift. They won't want to focus on their gift. They rather be like, no, I want to be.
And what you
like
be
him.
saying, run your own.
Run your own race, yeah, because you don't want to get to the end and realize you ran somebody else.
Right.
Girl, tell it.
Hey, check
By the
this out.
bank. By the bank.
Lando, when did you realize when did you realize that you could write?
Wow. I was young, man. Because the first song I wrote was me and Sean. It was called It Ain't Over. And we had signed to Po' Boy Records.
that trick that?
No, they was here.
No, this low.
They was here. And I wrote It Ain't Over, and we used Teddy Riley. He scrapped, the party ain't over. It ain't over. Shine to tell you, it ain't, it was dope. I mean, it was dope. But I wrote that, and I was like, wow, I can do this. Like, literally, really, for real, do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was like 17, 16, 15, 16, 17 years old. I was young, bro.
You gonna take your right to the next plateau?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
No, I'm saying, are you?
Well, what you mean next plateau? Like,
Define
book.
what that is.
A
a
book,
a series,
oh,
a TV
goodness.
show.
yeah.
And I'm only saying that because, you
My
know,
life a book.
like I met you today.
Yeah.
You have presence just like I had presence, but we both got standoff presence of what we are as men.
Yes,
right
indeed.
We just being honest.
Yeah.
This hustle different. We gonna be real in here.
For sure.
But as we sit here and talk, I know I can't wait to give you a 5 and a hug when this shit over. Just like you can.
I appreciate, yes indeed.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm asking that because that's something I want to. I'm a reader. I want to read.
Yeah.
The inner portion of it.
Yeah.
Like I love music. I do music. I don't rap, but I do my own thing. But at the same time, you got something that needs to be given
to the people
in a elaborate format.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes plenty of sense. Yeah.
And that's just
I've been told years ago I should have been wrote a book about my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just timing. It's a time for everything. You know what I'm saying?
When the heart is in the house, what they say on
5 heartbeats. Yeah. It's Ecclesiastes 3. It's a time for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Start with journaling.
You got what I was saying.
And you can build a book from there.
Yeah,
if you just spend time writing your thoughts down, then you can. That's how you build a book. And
yeah, that's true.
Spend about an hour a day. By the end of the year, you have a book.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And you got her. She gonna push you now. Look at God.
Oh yeah.
They call parables. You could write a book about parables.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, check this out real quick. I'm getting ready to crack this before I do. What's going on with this? What's going on with this?
It's delicious.
Okay.
What is it though?
Urban South.
It's a hard tea.
From?
Just juvie juice.
Juvenile
drink.
Drink y'all real quick. Got one in the building. We gonna
It's
check it out. See what's going on.
Ghetto
Sound like it
Arnold
got good
Palmer.
acidity.
Is that what it is? The hood Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. Well, we gonna say universal.
Universal.
That ain't bad at all.
The culture Arnold Palmer.
What is it? What is the alcohol in it? Like 5? Just out of curiosity.
Man, we don't even know, man. We just drinking.
It's 5.
Yeah, I thought it would
But
be 5.
this can how you write.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 5%.
Especially if you're not a drinker.
Yeah,
that can right there. One for real.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
We had some tall cans when we first got them. Then
Yeah.
we had some thick.
And you guys have.
So how do that come about? You know what I mean? Like I said, bro. I used to be a break dancer at River Road in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
I can't remember the store, but I bought all my troops and used jeans from there. And watched y'all walk to the jewelry store around the corner where the Chinese man was at and buy y'all balloons for y'all gals on Valentine's Day from the lady right there down the street from Woolworth.
Yeah.
I know what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So just like for the ones behind me that didn't grow up with y'all's, like I grew up with all 3 of these. They my OGs.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say to them in your presence of life right now, today? Like, with your ambitions, your gifts, your love, your experience, your losses and your wins.
I would say focus on God. Keep God first. Avoid all mischief, mayhem. Let's avoid trouble. You know, be kind, be humble, help people. You dig? And just try to, if you got to work, keep a job. Don't be out here in the streets, because the streets is very dangerous. And you can end up in terrible places if you out here in these streets not doing what you're supposed to be doing and not doing it correctly.
Word up.
You dig?
I appreciate that.
You know,
Yep, you welcome.
everybody want to talk about age and hip hop. I always felt like, you know, if you born to do it, like, it's guys that's 60, 70 years old, they still go hoop, go to the gym. You know, if they physically able to do it.
That's
You
fact.
can go to the gym. It's the dude out there with his socks pulled up to his knees, still.
Well,
breaking
you got
some cut-off jeans,
guys
so
that's 60-some years old doing world tours.
You get what I'm saying?
And
it's
70.
Because it's in them too. You know, that was him, and they
Yeah.
stayed with it, regardless of what people may have said, regardless of what society may have said or
Yep.
presented. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm going to still rock. So that's why you need a core audience. And, you know what I'm saying, your core audience go way back to What we talked about, you know, when you were 16, 17 years old. You know,
Yeah, way back.
So now when you drop music, you already got a built-in fan base. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that been knowing how you get down anyway.
Yep.
And now that you're back on the scene, you know, they like, yeah, let me hear them. You know, and you had the people who listen to it that hate on it, but then end up quietly loving it.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? But they listen
anyway,
to it.
You did.
And that's a stream. That's a view.
Yeah.
That's what people understand.
It still counts.
It still counts. You know, you logged on, whether you logged on it because you love me, you logged on it because you hate me.
Whatever the case, on it, period. You gave it to me.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like when they buy on records, the steamroller.
And them records already
Thanks.
sold. Right.
I appreciate it.
Them records already sold.
Word up.
Money in my pocket real quick. You know
I appreciate that.
Another question.
Yes, sir.
Your trademark, that toothpick. I know you from way back there. That toothpick never. Is that the same toothpick from back there? Or you changed it up?
Hey, I keep soap and water with me so I can keep it clean.
Right.
That's hereditary in my family, man.
Yes.
My uncles, my brothers. That's just.
So it's in you. It ain't on you.
Yeah, born with it.
Yeah,
I was
right.
born in. I wasn't sworn in.
There you go.
You dig? So,
now, how many years have you been having that toothpick? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know because way back you had a toothpick. Damn, I mean, it's been 20 years. Shit.
All my life, man. Since a youngster. I saw my uncles and big brothers with them. I'm like, they gotta be cool, because they was some cool guys. They some cool. They some cool, they some different, they gangsters, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not to exploit that in no type of way.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But
right.
it is what it is. But I saw it and I was like, that's cool. So I practiced with it. And making sure it would stay in when I talk. Right. When I yawn, when I eat sometime, when I drink.
What, y'all? We actually got a special, a special performance that we gonna get tonight. So y'all actually get to see these young men in action.
Yes, indeed.
Is that okay over there, Momager?
All right.
Okay, Momager and Wifager.
Hey, that's the manager.
Is that good?
Yeah. Here's the manager.
I just make sure that
she like to be behind the scene.
HWIC head wife in charge.
Exactly.
She don't like to be in the videos.
She's the boss.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Straight up.
We appreciate you, G.
Right on. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What we doing while they setting up? I want to hear a little baby story.
I be watching the podcast.
He
calculated, bro.
He be doing all the time. He talking.
He's very calculated.
I'm chilling.
Could you
I know he is. I know his questions be very important.
Can you compartmentalize why you so quiet?
This journey.
Hey.
I'm very interested.
No, yeah, once I'm
Hey, dude.
once I'm done with my
Can you
life,
compartmentalize why you so quiet?
Talk to her.
Jay is chilling today.
Fine. Talk to her.
Hey, I'm fucking with you, Jay. You know
I asked a couple of
We
questions.
family. That's what we
Yeah.
do.
And I'm
let y'all
interested
do
to
the
know,
music.
like,
I know
when
more
you
about
were
music.
diagnosed, and like
Right.
that kind of information and how you persevered. Because being 25 and going through something like that at a young age, I couldn't imagine how you deal with it and still have this great disposition.
Well, it all started last year, 2023.
Oh, okay.
In January, I started having like crazy back pains. First hospital I went to, they told me it was just back spasms. So they gave me some medicine, sent me home. Then after that, like the pain started radiating down my legs. So I went to another hospital and they told me it was sciatica. Then they put me on some steroids and I actually got better, like from that. Started back hooping, working out, doing everything that I normally do, working all that. And then the last time I played basketball was February of 23. And then like after that, the next week, I was actually supposed to like get the opportunity, to go to training camp to play pro. And this league called the TBL. I was gonna be in Indiana. The week before I was gonna leave, my back went out. I couldn't do nothing. Legs went out. Couldn't walk. Only thing that was sustaining me was like building my relationship with God and, you know, steroids. Like, and I know steroids not about to keep your legs, you know, sturdy for you to be able to walk, have your mobility and all that. So I knew God was working with me. I just didn't understand why at the moment. So then I went and got an MRI, and they told me it was a herniated disc. So they sent me to physical therapy, more steroids. Things kind of got better, you know. But then September rolled around, and I went to Colorado. I couldn't even enjoy my trip, for real, because, like, my legs was weak. I could barely walk. Like, the strength you use to jump was like the strength I was using just to get my legs over a step. So then I came back home. I went to work that Tuesday. That was my last time working. Then after that, went to physical therapy some more. And this is when I knew God was really starting to intervene. My primary physical therapist wasn't there. And she had a backup in. Her name Brooke. And the moment I walked in, she seen that my leg was just like going straight. And I couldn't really like bend it to walk. And she asked me to hyperextend my knee, and I was like, no. I just been walking like this, and she said that's a nerve thing. So then they put in another form for me to get another MRI. And on my way to the MRI, I was gonna be a little late. I called them to let them know I was gonna be a little late, and they said you can't come because you're too late. I said, oh wow. So then we got back out to my uncle and aunt's house. And as I'm going up the steps, I just fell straight back. And then that day I went to the hospital. I was in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. And on October 27th it was, I believe? Yeah, I was diagnosed with B-cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I had a 10-centimeter mass on my thoracic spinal canal. Oh, wow. So then after that, I had my first chemo round. It didn't affect me in none of the ways they were saying it could affect me. And, you know, ever since then, I've just been walking this thing down. I've been keeping a positive attitude. Good God. Yeah, I've just been, you know, praying and talking to myself, you know. You're going to be better than you was before. You're getting better every day. I've just been trying to be myself and my family. And, like, in the midst of, like, all of that, it's people on the outside telling me, like, how much of an inspiration I've been. You are. Because, you know, how I'm handling everything.
Now you finna sing a hook. Y'all ready? Yeah. Now you about to sing a hook. I love it. So exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
can't cry.
God got
crying.
You can cry if you want to. You know mamas just, we do it, you know.
God got a plan for you. Basketball wasn't it.
That's
it's
right.
something else.
No,
music is.
That's what I realized.
You know what I mean?
He took it away from me on purpose.
Right.
And just to let everybody know, too, he said he talked to himself. That means somebody intelligent is listening.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's called an expert point of view.
Yeah, you did.
Man, y'all get set up on the red carpet.
Is this one more?
Yeah, y'all had the shirt of mine. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, sir, we didn't have the concert. All the light guys and our sound
We still
guys
growing,
couldn't make it
America.
tonight. I apologize, sir.
It's still growing.
Oh my God.
The inspiration ain't gonna stand over there and get some too.
I'm sitting in the black seat. I mean, I'm gonna be in the video, but I just
She gonna be in the video.
You gonna be all up in the video.
All up in the video.
We got a performance we're about to watch.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Pray to God for a specific.
Yeah. This Bahama Mama. About my wife. You dig? Ayo.
Prayed to God for a specific woman. Then came you out of the blue, chatting on Facebook, planning tours out of the loop. You took me on my first trip to Vegas. So amazing, walking the strip, holding hands at the Bellagio, gazing. The water show was on point with the music, what a blessing. Dropped on bending knees to pop the question. On the phone with your girls, not a clue. Conversation in the background, all we hear is future facing. Walked up the ramp to see Lena waiting, anticipating on the outcome of what we just done. Got engaged, off to the next phase with grace. Keep God first, everything else will fall in place. No mistakes. I love looking in your gorgeous face. Beautiful brown eyes, no facade, no disguise. No better place, no better time. All I know is, baby girl, that I made you mine.
You're my Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma. You're my Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma.
You my Bahama Mama, fine as such. All over your body, I love to touch. Baby girl, you mean so much. The love of my life, that's why I made you my wife. No fussing, fighting, or strife. My best friend, we tight. It's the things that you do to make my day so bright. Picnics and forest parking, making love at night. Met you in 92, such a gorgeous sight. Fast forward to right now, we catching flights. Stacking up this paper, living a whole lot greater. Shaking off all the haters, going up like elevators. Nothing can bring us down, we both earned the crowns. Time to catch another flight, we outbound.
Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma. You're my Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma. You're my Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma. You're my Bahama Mama, cause feeling no drama. Steady adding these commas, help heal my trauma.
Just like
when you
that.
build your online store with GoDaddy, it's easy to sell everywhere your customers shop.
Appreciate
List
y'all
and sing
hustle
products
different.
on your website with
Word
online
up.
marketplaces to create multiple listings at the
Hey,
same time.
Bahama,
Track orders and inventory across channels
Bahama.
You guys rock.
I'm trying to find me a Jamaican queen. No.
Hey, y'all, Lando in the building, y'all.
All right,
Lando in the building. Vontae in the building over there. Hey, Vontae, man, you're going to be an inspiration to so many people.
He already is.
You know what I mean? I know I'm saying the people that you just now, that are just not going to meet them. Lousy, man. You know,
My fault.
Hey, I just enjoy the joy on that
Oh, yeah,
motherfucker's
hey,
faces, dog.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And seeing it as all family, all in the family. That's what make it dope too.
Yes,
Showing,
indeed.
like I say, black excellence, black love. We love it. You know what I'm saying? This is a great, you know what I'm saying? This whole setup is just the perfect picture for people to see.
Right.
You know what can really happen.
Bomb ass team, yo.
Right on. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Hey Lando, if you can, man, to the viewers, man, can you send them off with some kind of inspiration for the younger people that want to be a creative, whether it's music, art, entertainment, or whatever? Can you sign them off with, you know, how they navigate that pathway to get started? Bro?
Yes, sir. Like I said, all you gotta do is keep God first, cause He the Creator, and whatever gifts He bestowed upon you, work them. Work your gift. Find out what your gift is and work it, and always go for it and acknowledge it. Acknowledge God at all times. You dig? And just make it happen for yourself. Keep it positive. And always be humble and be kind and nice to people.
So
God bless you.
So can they work out? Can they reach out to you for projects? Is that
Sure,
you know,
yeah.
Give them your information
On Facebook, I'm Orlando Hips, Orlando T Hips Senior.
How many P's?
2 P's.
Okay.
I always say like part of your body, but with 2 P's. Hips. You dig? On Instagram, I'm Lando314504.
Okay.
On YouTube, I'm Orlando Hips. For my music on all platforms, you just type in Orlando Hips.
2 P's.
ORLANDO
That's right.
HIPPS.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
So there you go. There y'all go. Don't ever say you don't have an outlet or contact to get it in touch with. You got my man's Lando Hips right here. You know you always got Hustle Different podcast
yes,
right here.
Indeed. Hustle Different, big baby.
Support, all support.
Shout out to the whole crew.
Embodiment of Hustle Different right
But
here.
the new Instagram.
The new, that one that's that when they taking it take off.
The Reverend Hip.
Oh,
or Deacon
Hip. On that note, y'all ain't gonna sign
Hey.
It's possible. It's possible.
Hey, y'all, we be back in a minute. Second hour.
Rep.
Appreciate yes, you do. That's what God bestow upon you. You're gonna be the first lady. If that's what God wants you to be, you're gonna be that first lady.
We are clear.
You like that Jewy juice?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, straight.
It'll be here soon.
Oh yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
I had to bring you one.
I appreciate it, bro.
So you can taste that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
When we go back, I'm gonna bring a bunch of them back, but they're gonna be $5.
How often you go down there?
Hey, knock them down, baby. Hustle different.
Hustle
different. You hear me?
Whenever we can, we gotta go back because we gotta do a gondola. My nephew bought us a gondola for our wedding group, so it's but
so when is that?
A gondola. Like
when is it?
When is it? We gotta book it.
I wanna go with you.
I love a gondola. It's so sexy and romantical.
No, I got family down there too.
Oh, for real, but see what's wild.
My mama Creole.
Jew's wife, she was like, what y'all gonna do with it? Because there's all these gators down there. But they got a specific place in City Park.
Oh, yeah?
That they do gondolas.
I'll come.
I'll let you know.
No, I got my.
Hey, it's gonna be some different podcasts there, yo.
You hear me? But I'm coming.
Yeah. We should make that a group trip.
We gotta book it.
Yeah, hustle different.
No, y'all get on y'all.
My family just went to the Zulu.
We gotta knock our photos out.
Mardi Gras.
Photos.
I'm gonna show you something.
Masquerade ball, and they was on the floor. All that.
I did it.